Apex Legends Season 17, or Arsenal, is coming May 9th and brings in a new legend, major map changes to World's Edge, a new firing range, weapon mastery, and an overhauled rank system. Every season, Respawn aims to improve and bring meaningful updates to Apex, and Season 17 is looking to be an especially ambitious one. Here's everything you need to know about everything coming to Apex Legends Arsenal on May 9th. Let's go over the new legend Ballistic first. I have a separate lore video for him that you can watch on this channel. But here's how Ballistic's kit works. His passive Sling allows him to carry a third weapon in his inventory with no attachments. The weapon Ballistic puts in his Sling slot can be switched out with any weapon he has in his inventory, but that weapon will lose all of its attachments, and the previous Sling weapon's attachments will still have to be looted unless the attachments on the swapped gun match the Sling weapon. Ballistic's tactical Whistler allows him to shoot a smart ammo projectile at an enemy that will apply a weapon overheat debuff. There will be an indicator on the affected enemy's HUD to show how many shots they can shoot before the gun will overheat, causing them to pause firing for a short cooldown animation. Whistler can be held to lock onto an enemy, but can be dodged if you break line of sight with a tactical. If Whistler misses, it will remain on the floor or surface of the area, kind of like Ash's tactical, and if an enemy runs into it, it will deal 5 damage. Whistler deals 20 damage on hit and will do an additional 30 if the enemy overheats their weapon. With Ballistic's ultimate Tempest, he deploys an area of effect buff to him and his nearby teammates that grants them unlimited ammo, faster movement speed, and faster reloads. Tempest also temporarily sets his third gun, the one with no attachments, to become a gold, fully kitted weapon for the duration of the ultimate. The charge time for a Tempest is around 3 minutes, and the duration of Tempest is about 30 seconds. Tempest's ult time can be extended if you secure a kill while buffed, kind of like how Bloodhound's ultimate works. This will extend the buff time for all teammates, not just Ballistic. Weapon Mastery is a new way to level and get additional achievements in Apex in Season 17. Similar to how Call of Duty does weapon camo challenges, Apex's Weapon Mastery will involve specific challenges to level the weapons to unlock new weapon trackers, banner frames, and legendary skins for each weapon when you master them. All weapons will start at level 1 in Season 17, even if you're a longtime player. You level your weapons through playing the game, and the leveling will not reset over seasons. Every 20 levels, a weapon trial will unlock that will grant you a reward upon completion. Once you hit level 100 for a weapon, you'll get a legendary skin for that specific weapon. World's Edge is getting some massive reworks as a refresh for Season 17. The notorious Fragment East and West, the points of interest in the middle of the map, are getting a facelift with a new POI addition planted on site called the Monument, or the Museum of Apex. Lava all across the map have been raised so you can now travel across it, so there are no more chasms. The map rotations for Season 17 include World's Edge, Kings Canyon, and Olympus. Additionally, Mirage's party boat, Mirage Trois, is now permanently only at World's Edge. There will be a new survival item called the Evac Tower. It's a mobile redeploy that can be set anywhere on the map to raise a redeploy balloon for you and your team to use. Anyone in the area can see when the Evac Tower is raised, since it will deploy with a rocket upward to place the tower and anchor it. The tower isn't permanent and will disappear after a certain amount of time, and can also be destroyed if you or your enemy shoot at the balloon, so you'll have to be extra careful when using the tower to escape. This definitely makes Valkyrie's ultimate the better choice, but at least this option is available if you don't have a Valk on your team. The firing range went through a pretty decent change last season with the customizable dummies and hipfire feedback, but now it's been reworked to be even bigger. The entire firing range has been remade from the ground up as an actual map with multiple buildings and environments made to create a mock battleground for players to warm up and practice in. There is now a dueling pit dedicated for 1v1s, a new agility course, and an entirely new town-sized map. The loot layout has been adjusted so you can practice grabbing loot from death boxes, which is great for shield swap practicing, and the agility course lets you practice sliding, ziplining, jumping, climbing, wall bouncing, and whatever you want to do in that arena. The ranked system is getting an overhaul in how matchmaking and entry costs work. In Season 17, you need to complete 10 placement matches to get a rank. From that rank, you need to grind to the level that you want to get. But the placement doesn't work on wins or losses like Overwatch's placements, but instead works off of a hidden MMR. Apex Legends Season 17 is dropping May 9th with all of these changes. What are you looking forward to the most? Let us know! Be sure to subscribe to IGN's Apex Legends game category to stay up to date on all of Apex news.